Thanks, Kobe. Sunday night were the Grammys and a lot has happened. To start off, Lizzo was nominated for 8 Grammys this year, the most for that night, and is expected to sweep them all. Except for the occasional truth hurts, I'm not the biggest fan of Lizzo. Her songs feel a little forced and like an attempt for a Billboard Top 100. Her songs had nothing new musically or lyrically, they're just kind of there. However, unexpectedly yet still somehow predictable, Billie Eilish swept, winning all 4 of the main categories, as well as an additional Grammy for Best Pop Vocal Album, bringing her total for the night to 5 Grammys. I'm kind of happy Billie swept over Lizzo because even after blowing up, Billie and her brother Finneas still recorded her new album in her bedroom where they began, which, whether you like her music or not, she deserves major respect and props for doing that. After blowing up, many artists focused on getting the best producers and writers, yet those two kept doing what made them successful in the first place, themselves. Lizzo still managed to walk away with 3 Grammys, one of which being the Best Pop Vocal Performance, which I think is well deserved. Nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, can top Lizzo's flute playing, and this award proves that. 2 weeks before the Grammys, the chief executive officer and CEO of the Recording Academy, who hosts the Grammys, was fired. After being fired, she released a 44-page discriminant complaint that the way the nominees and winners are chosen for the Grammys are very inconsistent. She claims that the Grammys pick who they want to win originally and then find others to fill in as nominees, which explains why there happen to be so many snubs in the history of Grammys. Take, for example, Ariana Grande, who in her career has only won 1 Grammy out of her 11 nominations. Same as Justin Bieber, who only has 1. Prince, although nominated for 38 Grammys, only won 7, which is an 18% win rate for him. Even the Beatles were snubbed, winning only 4 Grammys while they were together. The idea that the Grammys could potentially be rigged adds up. I mean, look at the nomination list. You see the same 3 or 4 artists in almost every category they can be nominated for, whether they actually deserve to be nominated or not. Of course, Recording Academy denies it, but I'm curious to see how this will play out in the coming weeks and the effect it has on Grammys next year now that people are more alert and aware.
It's so hard to buy 2 years.
Alicia Keys and Boyz II Men sang a tribute to Kobe with a beautiful harmonization of the Boyz II Men song, It's Hard to Say Goodbye. That song couldn't be more true about Kobe Bryant. He was more than just a basketball player. He was an icon and example on how to live life, especially in LA. He brought love and joy to everyone and taught that the things that matter most in life isn't fame and fortune. It's all about family, hard work, and respect, that you work for what you earn. Alicia and Boyz II Men got it right. It's hard to say goodbye to such a legend.
A local best-selling author visited creative writing students today during first period to share advice and experience. Stephanie Garber, local best-selling author of the Carnival series, stepped into creative writing teacher Jamie Handling's classroom today during first period. She brought in her first-hand experience as an author during a talk about publishing, writing, and the journey towards both.
I look back, and even though it was years and it was really hard, I feel like all that time spent to get published has prepared me for being published.
The next Creative Writing Club meeting will be held during lunch on Thursday, January 30th in room 913. That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we are always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.